Hey guys, it's time to read the patch notes for Star Trek Infinite, the game we all know and love on this channel. I have some high hopes for where this game might go. This was streamed live on my Twitch, twitch.tv/ParkerEXP. Let's get into the patch notes. Take it away, Past Parker. So, this is the first one. Hello all, I am proud to release our first non-hotfix patch. Very important, non-hotfix. So this is like an actual, things are being addressed. It's not like, hey, my like game is crashing constantly, I can't even launch the game, stuff like that. It's like a proper patch now. Okay, so a lot of bug fixes with this, obviously. So save and sync. Fix syncing in Iron Man mode for Steam Cloud saves. So if you were having trouble with your Steam Cloud before and it not syncing Iron Man mode correctly or whatever it's saying exactly right there, it's now fixed. I don't use Steam Cloud saves myself, but apparently it's a big enough issue that it was brought to their attention and it was fixed. Fixed issue with corrupted save games due to wars with unset war goals. That's big. Corrupted save games was like destroying a lot of people. Like I talked to like 2 or 3 other streamers the other day who were also having a problem with, they had many, like they tried to play Federation playthrough, or they had tried to play Cardassian playthrough and got pretty far in it, and it was just corrupted and gone. Change default window mode setting to borderless full screen. I don't know why. Maybe that's just how Stellaris is, or how people expect it to be, and the fact that it wasn't, it was confusing. I don't know. Personally, that's the first thing I did. I guess, like, I went into the settings and I set it to borderless full screen instead of actual full screen, because I like to be able to click around on my monitors. Fixed large trade networks view crash on Mac, which is weird. I don't exactly know what's going on with that, because, like, first of all, I don't even understand what the trade routes does. I guess we've got a decently good sized one as well that's producing 773 total. No idea what it does though, so I kind of wish like there was a tutorial, I guess, on this, or at least a devlog explaining what it is. But obviously I'm on PC, so no crashes, but apparently doing this would crash other oh, I could just click that for claims and cool. Apparently doing that would crash this for other people. Fix tutorial crash on Mac. Yeah, any sort of tutorial crashes is not ideal. You don't want to be crashing during the tutorial. That's a horrible intro to the game. Balance. The node paradigm shift of the Romulan mission tree will now require activating the correct policies, fast track curriculum, and cautious first contact protocol. So apparently there was a node on the Romulan mission tree that wasn't activating or wasn't requiring the correct policies. So it sounds like if you would go in and click the correct policies, it would still cause problems. Fixed permanent. Very good. I've speak English all my life. Fixed permanent planet modifiers in governor missions. When a governor leaves a mission on a planet due to winning the election, their modifiers will now be removed from said planet. I guess that doesn't really happen to us because we are the Klingons, but I did see some like screenshots of like planets with like 15 or like 20 like little icons. Like let me show you. So if we go to Kronos here, you see these like icons here. There'd be planets with like a whole screen filled in the Federation playthrough, so it looks like they fixed that. Fixed social studies tradition effects issue. It now accelerates by a plus 10% on spy mission progress rate. I'm not sure what that means. It sounds like it's in here. Research. Societal studies. Okay. Whether it be lurking in the shadows or hidden in plain sight, the art of becoming unseen takes time and tact to develop. The road to an insight is but a waiting game. Spy level cap and spy operation speed bonus. So apparently the speed bonus wasn't applying from what I understand. It now accelerates by plus 10% the spy mission progress rate. So yeah, apparently it wasn't working correctly. Oh, and just in general it wasn't working correctly, even though that's messed up. They need to indent that. It now increases the maximum level of spies by plus 2, and that is what it says it does. So yeah, they've just effed that one up good. Fixed opinion loss consequences of failing a spy mission. Temporal and decay per month minus 1 point. This was like a big thing that was happening, of like if you accidentally spied on someone once or just spied on them on purpose once, that was it. Like you couldn't do anything else. So that's, yeah. Rework Nausicaan pirates attack to make them less aggressive. That's really effing important. They were so aggressive. They were like running into me like multiple times, like a year. I swear, it was horrible. And they won't attack the same map point twice. I imagine that's what MAPO stands for. They won't attack the same map point twice in a row anymore. That's okay, I guess. It doesn't. Oh, they won't attack the same. Maybe it means major power twice in a row anymore. So instead of being like inundated with Klingons or whatever, or like inundated with Nausicaans as the Klingons, they'll have to attack the Federation before it can attack you again. That's awesome. Minimum small ship size has gone down. Minimum medium ship size has gone down. And they've lost some officers, which I believe is just a general debuff to their effectiveness. So overall, I feel like this makes the Nausicaans a little bit better for the early game. Not as difficult, not as like, oh, well, I just lose that system type thing. Aftermath event. The first board special project now spawns on a highway node to prevent others from occupying the system and making the event change unfinishable. I have seen that before. I believe multiple people have talked about this in the Discord, that it would spawn inside the Cardassian system while they're playing the Federation or whatever, and they'd have to go to war with them to get to it, and even once they got to it, was still unfinishable. It was a bad set of events right there. Evacuation of Romulus now allows players to obtain from a dying star achievement. So cool achievement there. If they manage to evacuate Romulus, very nice. Fixed requirements for the Cardassian Obsidian Order mission node. Equal or greater number of buildings and missions. That's big, because I think in my Cardassian playthrough I kind of got effed by this. So now that's good. Failed assimilation now frees the envoys. So apparently if you were someone who had failed an assimilation into your empire, apparently they were stuck forever. Ships. Fixed Romulan reactors. They now output the intended power for all ship sizes. That's very good. Romulans just became a little bit more powerful, and they needed that desperately. Fixed both versions of the Enterprise to make them more akin to canon. This results in ships that feel more authentic and more powerful. Keyword, and more powerful. Only phaser and photon torpedo weapons components for the Enterprise. Some more maneuverability. Assisted targeting components, very nice. And prioritize shields over armor components. That makes complete and total sense for all Enterprises ever were. I think if anything got through the shields, it would just be like immediately dead for the armor on Enterprises, so this makes sense. Fix the UFP starting present to prog species from human into Vulcan. I don't even know why this happened. This seems like such a major oversight. Like they literally just imported the United Humans or whatever it's called in Stellaris over and didn't even think about making the thing different. Fixed Data's lifespan as an android. He is now immortal. Of course he is. He should have always been. But, you know, I don't want to be too mean to him. I don't know exactly what happened in the studio, how much time they had to game test things and such. I know that sadly, studios have become very monetized, where you're expected to get this out by this time, yada yada yada. So it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Language and localization. I'm guessing this is just language fixes. Replace the UFOP acronym with United Federation Planets. Add translations for United Federation Planets in each language. Very nice. Just pretty simple. Fix localization key on the mission tree button tooltip for Spanish. Fix name of the Defiant ship class and the tech that unlocks it. So some pretty simple UI fixes, I guess. Or language fixes. UI fix spy detection messages. Players will now receive a pop-up indicating which country detected it and on which system the detection took place. That's very nice. Very, like, honestly, that's a big up on them. Good thing they did it. It was always difficult trying to figure out what caused it. Apparently there were some highlighting problems for the tutorial. Looks like they fixed it. Very nice. Audio SFX on main menu are now at lower volume. That makes sense. That once again should have probably been caught, but we'll not go too hardcore on them and be really mean to them. Voiceover fix and replace greetings with sound quality issues for the Tellarites, Klingons, humans, Illyrians, and Cardassians, and then reprocess greetings to make them more in line with the lore. Borg, Andorian female, Nausicaan male, and Vulcan male. That's what I was saying, is like I thought that was something new that they just done. The Vulcan male, like live long and prosper thing, I believe that's brand new. Please note that save file compatibility between versions not guaranteed. We got very lucky. Still is working perfectly fine. If you have an important game going, please back up the save file before trying to load save a new version. You can roll back to a previous version, yada yada yada. If you experience crashing or other issues, first disable all mods and start a new save. If the issue persists, okay. Very simple, just do the things. Let's read through what's being said here. Oh, apparently this dude is, oh, we're on the Paradox forums. I didn't even notice we're on the Paradox forums. Do Klingons Bird of Prey have their aux slot now? He says, not yet. If you need it urgently, Alpha Ash's mod, they're aware. Thanks for continued work. I look forward to playing as soon as UI scaling is added so that I can read text at 1440p. This is big. This is game breaking for some people, apparently. You need to fix this stuff as soon as possible. Why they haven't fixed it yet, you know, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and that's important to remember. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but if y'all are listening to me, if y'all are watching my content, this is a big thing. It's stopping someone from playing the game. Please, you know, focus on things that are stopping people from playing the game, because it's a very solid base, honestly. Like, people are upset, yes, I get it, you know, oh, the Klingons can't cloak, I get it, but it's like, this is game breaking for someone. Didn't see it has the system flag for the Federation neutral zone issues been fixed when they go down their section 31 path. I'm not quite sure what this means. Anyways, I'm gonna hear some good news from people regarding the pirate fixtures. I'm scratching my head about on what an MAPO is, though. I agree. I will reply. I'm not going to sign up. I'm sorry. I was going to tell Jensen that it was a major power, but is bug on Federation mission tree or a fix, the one with star system on section 31 mission tree. If you guys are playing a Federation playthrough, that is not fixed. I'm almost positive about that. That still is not fixed. Font's still not fixed. Once again, this is another person who's having a hard time reading text. We need to get something pushed out on that. Poor Bajorans are apparently still a species without a home planet, according to the species ledger. I feel like that's something to do with the lore regarding the Bajorans in the actual series. Oh, someone got there. Major power. That's probably it. If I hadn't encountered it being called that before, my first thought was map point or maybe massive potato. This dude went to massive potato before major power. Love it. Fantastic. Keep it up. Very nice. Love you, Mr. Sete. Very nice. Home take there. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you very much. If you've had any bug issues or like anything going on with your game saves or anything at all, there's going to be a link in the description to the Star Trek Infinite Discord. Please go ahead and join that. There's a bug report channel. Please let them know I've talked to the developers and the community managers. They're very on top of everything, trying to make this game as fun as possible for all of us. Okay, so please go ahead and do that. If you want to, go ahead and tickle that subscribe button. I will be posting when like the bug fixes come out. I'll be posting patch notes, I'll be posting playthroughs and some predictions for where this game might go. If you made it this far, once again, thank you very much. Please go take a shower after that sweaty patch note read. Only the real sweats read the patch notes. Anyways, have a good one. Signing off.